Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Strobe light. Okay, on our agenda, go all the way down to other business. Begin tonight's meeting with the approval of the claims and payroll number 18.
Okay, I've reviewed the claims and payroll number 18. I make a motion to approve as presented.
Moved and seconded. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We have the regular session minutes from August 21st.
I've reviewed those minutes. Make a motion to approve as presented.
Moved and seconded. Other discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Then we have the road use agreement. Bottlebrush Solar, Kevin?
Yeah, this is the Bottlebrush Solar road use agreement. This is the.
Mic on, Kevin?
I don't know. This is the companion, there you go, is that better? This is a companion agreement to the drainage agreement that was passed at drainage board meeting we just had. This is obviously deals with the roads. Like I said, there's parts of both that overlap. But this has the same protections that we have in the last agreement. It has the same details as to how to repair the road. It calls for the same protections like engineers. There'll be a map made of the roads. There'll be a video made of the condition of the roads before we start. This also calls for widening gravel roads with a concrete stabilization that was asked for by the highway department, and details on as to what the mix will be when they repave the roads. So it has all the same protections, and there aren't any substantive changes from the agreement you have with the BP project.
Second.
Okay, moved and seconded. Other discussion on it? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. There's some discussion items. We have a sale of land offered at the tax sale. It is wanting to be purchased by an individual that purchased at the tax sale, but he is willing to pay same amount now, the minimum of $50 to purchase that property. That would need approval from the commissioners in order to do that. It would need a motion for sale of this property.
So moved.
Moved and seconded. Any other discussion? It's just one property. Okay, actually 3 different properties. They were all on the tax sale docket. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Next, we have a proclamation. It's a business in Francisville. Fratco Drain Tile has been there for 100 years. It's 100th anniversary. And commissioners are presenting this proclamation. Thanks to Nathan for putting it together for us. This would be read at the Fall Festival. I think it's Fratco is the marshal, parade marshal this year. We're recognizing Fratco. It's been through like 3 or 4 generations. We would need a motion to approve this proclamation.
Yeah, I would make a motion to approve the proclamation as presented.
Any other discussion? Favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Then from the town of Francisville, the council is submitting 2 names to become members of the Pulaski County, or the Francisville Commission, wanting to get the zoning planning commission back in operation. They have presented with two names, Dale Goodman and Robert Woods, serve on that committee.
Okay, so I would make a motion to approve Dale Goodman and Robert Woods to the Francisville Zoning Planning Commission.
Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Just have one conference request from Celinda, Health Department, was to attend the Vital Records Conference that take place October 18th through the 20th. Motion to approve this conference.
Yeah, I would make a motion to approve the conference request.
Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Leave, we have no other business. Anything forward, or Kevin or Laura? Community comment?
Comment regarding the drainage agreement that you just passed a few minutes ago. Can you explain to me why you are limiting the protection for private participating landowners and not all landowners' property? I'm referring to the clause that says the developer shall ensure that all private well, crop, and field tiles on private participating landowners' property will be replaced and repaired as needed to the satisfaction of the landowners. Ensure that no collateral flooding on non-participating landowners' property is caused by this project. But why did you insert private participating landowners? Why doesn't this cover all private landowners?
I think in the past, and Kevin can correct me if I'm wrong, but at a certain point it becomes conflict between property owner and property owner. Brief description, but Kevin, you got?
No, that's fair. I mean, this agreement's to, I don't know how you're going to have an impact on a non-participating private property owner's property, but I'm not sure how that would affect anybody's rights.
I think all landowners in Pulaski County are looking for the county to protect their interests and their property. I don't understand why you exclude a non-participating landowner from protection under your drainage agreement.
I have drainage tile on my property. I'm not worried that the solar company is going to damage the tile on my
Are
property.
you adjacent to the solar project?
Well,
Does your property drain into a main line that the solar company could damage?
if it did that, then it would be protected. They can't impede any drainage. So it's just not going to.
I guess I don't understand. To me, a solar developer, if they damage and destroy any tile, regardless if it's a participating landowner or a non-participating landowner, they should be held responsible to replace it or repair it.
Then they will be.
I think they are due to the
They will be.
mapping.
I guess it's going to be probably another question for the courts to decide.
Okay,
But I'm just saying, when you enter into agreements like this, it should protect all of the county,
It does.
not just solar-friendly participating landowners like Mr. Burris there. Thank you.
other comments? Motion to adjourn?
Meeting adjourned.
Meeting adjourned.